Hi guys, it's Fana and thank you so much for watching. So, no intro. That's because it's time to talk about my rebrand, which you might have noticed by now if you've been sneaking around a little bit. I am so excited to finally launch all the new changes to this channel. My boyfriend Bobby and I have been working on the rebrand all summer and we are both really excited to finally show you all. I just wanted to make this video to talk about the design process and to go more in depth about the art and the changes that we made. The first steps were to do a brainstorming session, which is where I scrawled this lovely storyboard for the intro and we figured out things such as colors and what exactly we wanted to do. We started with my color scheme, which is primarily the same as it once was. I wanted dalliance to still be the major part of the design, so we selected colors from those. What are dalliance? It's the flower that you see. It used to be in my old banner, and I designed it for my novel in progress, This Light Must Go Out. I use dalliance in everything, I doodle them all the time, and I even have a tattoo of them. Anyway, back to the brainstorm session. Bobby and I discussed the music I wanted to use, the format of the end card, and what fonts I wanted. Before he could work on putting everything together, that meant that I actually had to create the channel art to be used in the banner and the end card. Because I had not worked on digital art in months, I decided to start easy and redo my logo for fanastyfinder. I decided I just wanted to make it a little bit more intricate and obviously make it a much larger file so that it could be easily resized. I really love this logo design that I created back in 2015. Although it came a long way from its first ever doodle. To explain it really quickly, my logo is meant to be two Fs, one for fantasy and one for finder, of which one F is flipped to create a butterfly, which will come in later in this rebrand video. Watch out for it. The next stop was the channel art. I doodled so many little illustrations. All of them are me in a red romper that is one of my favorite outfits to wear. I swear if anyone looks at my sketchbook, they're going to think that I'm a narcissist because there's so many pages of just me doodling me. I found a concept that I was happy with and I transitioned that from traditional to digital in Paint Tool SI. I wasn't sure if I wanted the channel art to also be my icon or if I wanted my logo to be my icon, but with that kind of in mind as a possibility, I wanted to make sure that the art was in a circular shape. I also wanted to stay true to my body type and general appearance, although I've cut my hair since making this, so now it's shoulder length, but you know, I still love it, and this is just a persona, so it's all good. I feel like if I ever draw myself in the future, it will definitely be with the longer hair and in this romper still. I thought it would be super cool to have the dalliance be swirling around the edges, and I love how it turned out. The butterfly got to come into play again, and as you can see, it's about to fly off my fingertips, and I wanted to make sure that the butterfly's wings kind of looked a bit like my logo for reasons, but I bet you can guess why. Taking that finished channel art, I then threw it all at Bobby to create beautiful graphics for me. Let's talk about my new end card. Bobby created gradient using my pre-selected color palette, and he formatted the card so that I could clearly see an outline of where I could consistently place the video links and the subscribe button. I wanted my outro goodbye to be present in this end card because it is my sign off for so many things in my life, for cards, for like really long texts, and even you guys have said that it really means a lot to you as well, so I felt like it was really important to include it. The banner gave us a lot of trouble, especially with formatting, because like it would look fantastic on mobile or it would look fantastic on a monitor for a computer, but it wouldn't look right on both. We finally decided to split up the dalliance from me and the channel art and place them on either side of the banner so that everything then looked balanced and all the electronic formats were finally happy and looked pretty. And why is dolls, art, and shenanigans the slogan? Because let's be honest, I'm full of shenanigans and I like roping everyone into everything. Plus, it sounds a lot of fun. Last is the intro, and the butterfly is fully explained. Woo! I have always wanted an intro where a butterfly flits onto the screen and becomes my logo. It has been my dream intro for years, and a little bit of a disclaimer, neither Bobby nor I are animators, and I know it shows, but I absolutely love this. Maybe someday in the future I will pay a real animator to make that dream intro, but for the meantime, this is so cool! So that's the rebrand. I really hope you all like the new changes. I know that I do. And I want you all to give Bobby love as well. He did so much for this, and I cannot thank him enough for his help and support and just not only dealing with me, but you guys on Instagram. He loves being part of the Fantasy Finder brand and community. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Be sure to check out my Instagram for more whips and other shenanigans, and Bobby, especially on my story. I hope you have a phenomenal day and keep being extraordinary. Bye!